At 8:20 a.m. on a Tuesday morning, a 74-year-old man was taking a leisurely stroll through town. However, a simple mistake cost him his life. His mistake? He was walking along the edge of the road, even though there was a sidewalk he could have used. Not using the sidewalk caused him to get run over by a red Ford Taurus and dying a couple hours later. This isn't the only instance where people have gotten injured or killed from the lack of sidewalks. Concerns about lack of sidewalks after a child is killed, lack of sidewalks called into question after pedestrian killed, and lack of sidewalks may be to blame for fatal pedestrian accident are just a handful of articles found when searching lack of sidewalks on Bing. Unfortunately, there are not enough sidewalks in Shelbyville. Adding more sidewalks would help prevent accidents like these from happening. Without sidewalks, kids walking home from school would get run over. I see kids walking along Benson Pike after school all the time. The problem is there are no sidewalks. That is definitely a big issue on that road because there are a lot of hills and turns, and you can't easily see if people are walking in the way or not. There are also streams and ditches along the side of the road, and so the students walking home have two options. Either walk in the ditches and streams, or walk on the narrow bridges that can't really fit two cars on it at once. It is a very dangerous road to be walking on, but some people have to, because they don't have any other way home. If we added sidewalks to places like Benson Pike, it would extremely reduce the risk of your child getting hurt on the way home. Adding sidewalks around town would be safer overall. Take this story for example. My family likes to occasionally walk to the store to get some exercise. Now, we live right next to Kroger, so keep in mind there are no sidewalks there. We can either walk in the busy road with my autistic brother who doesn't understand people won't stop for him, or we can walk in the open lot with lots of molehills and holes. We choose to walk in the open lot, but that has holes. One time, my mother was walking and she got her foot stuck in one of the holes and tripped. She almost twisted her ankle. If there were sidewalks, this would not have happened. Lots of people walk across that lot every day, so we definitely need sidewalks to prevent people from getting hurt. Lastly, joggers won't be limited to places that already have sidewalks. Being a person who likes to run to stay in shape, I don't want to have to drive all the way to the FAC in order to have a safe place to run. I want to be able to step outside and go. I always see people jogging around town, but honestly, Shelbyville isn't the cleanest place and is not very appealing to be running around in. Also, running the same roads in your local neighborhood may get boring after a while. And you may not always have the most ideal conditions to run on your local streets. If there were sidewalks all around, people could go anywhere they liked, to the park, around the neighborhood, anywhere. The feeling of being constrained to a single area can be a bit annoying, and more sidewalks is just what we need. Adding more sidewalks to Shelbyville would benefit our community in many ways. Some people may say it will cost too much to put in sidewalks, but sidewalks can average around $7.50 per square foot. Once again, sidewalks would be a great improvement to our society, and we should consider putting them in.